Hey guys, it's Hector here, and I'm back in Sacramento for SacAnime, but I'm a little early. I came in on the train. It's like 1 p.m. right now, and I don't think everything starts, all the registration, until about 4 p.m. So I'm just kind of chilling right now. I figured I'd do a little video for right now. I'm in my hotel. I'm in the Sheraton this time, which is where some of the stuff is for SacAnime, and of course some of the stuff is right across the street in the convention center. But this hotel's supposed to be more upscale compared to the Holiday Inn, which I stood at last time, but it seems a little bit cheaper in some parts, but then it seems a little bit more expensive in other parts. I'll show you around. And here we have the entrance, a little lock, and the weird thing about this door is you just tilt the doorknob up and it bolts it in or something. Then we got lights. The closet, another weird thing, another weird doorknob. It doesn't turn. You just pull it. And we have the safe. I don't know what that is. Kind of a foldable chair or something, I don't know. And then ironing board, iron, hangers, and rack or whatever, I don't know. And then mirror, bathroom. Bathroom seems smaller than the Holiday Inn. Shower, bathtub, toilet. And this is another weird thing. I just pressed it and it turned on, but I don't know how to turn it off. So yeah, the lights are on. For I have no idea for how long. Sink, mirror, and then a really friggin' weird facial mirror or something. Super close in mirror or whatever. Lights, no drawers, just a little shelf with a blow dryer and towels and toilet paper. And of course, when I came in, the toilet paper had a little triangle thingy, but I blew my nose. And then I noticed there's tissue right there, so whatever. Soap. It's mandarin and mint. The Holiday Inn had like some kind of orange and mint. I thought that was a weird ass choice. But whatever, what is this? Q-tip, cotton ball, and nail file? That's kind of weird. And we got a footstool, desk, bed. Bed's a lot bigger. See, the reason the room's smaller is because there's only one bed, but then the bed still is bigger than the last time. I don't know. And then the side table drawer. And of course, it's America, so got a Holy Bible. America. And then we got a weird lamp that has a secondary light right here, look. And you just click this. And then you click this one, and that's a regular lamp. And clock, so it's 1:40 now. Got a little coffee maker, supposedly with Starbucks coffee. Pike Place. I don't really drink coffee, so I don't know. Whoops, that fell behind the desk. And there's some wild sweet orange tea, I guess, and Earl Grey. And a bunch of different stuff. We got Ethernet cable. I probably should have asked for the Wi-Fi password. I think you have to pay for the Wi-Fi unless it's like you're a member or something of Sheraton Hotels. I don't know. Then we got a menu. Good stuff, but super expensive. Phone. Another. Ooh, 2 settings, dim and brighter. Then we got the, what do you call this thing? I always forget what these are called. Dresser. That's right. Nothing in them. Nothing in the drawers. And a TV with a really, really crappy signal. I always watch the Food Channel. Shut up. But see, it's super freaking snowy, you know, distortion or whatever. But the cool thing is, they have a bunch of inputs, man. HDMI, power, PC, video, audio, all that good stuff. And some magazines and all the channels, which aren't that many. And then another side table and a mini fridge. Thing is, you have to actually rent the mini fridge in this hotel. And it's about $20 per night. Of course, nothing is in it. It's just whatever you want to bring. But back when I was younger, all the hotels had fridges, like little mini fridges, and they just had a ton of small things in them. And then whatever you took, the hotel would just charge you they charge you a ton of money for all the things you took, but they would just have them there stocked for you. But not anymore, I guess. And a phone line? Is that a phone line? Oh yeah, because there's a phone right there. And another outlet and stuff. Got some water and thing that you put ice in. How much is this? Free and clear? Then why does it say $3? So it's not free? Or it's just for Starwood preferred guests, I guess. It's free. But everybody else has to pay $3. For Resource Natural Spring Water. 23.7 fluid ounces. 1 pint. 700 milliliters. Whatever. And lastly, we have the view. Next to the thermometer. I think this is a thermometer. Well, I know it's a thermometer, but it also looks like it's an intercom or something. I don't know. I haven't really messed with it yet, but anyways, super cushy thingy next to the view. Take a look. I'm not gonna be in my room for New Year's, because it's New Year's Eve, of course, but this would probably, well, might be a good view for fireworks, maybe. I'm not sure where the fireworks are gonna be, but we're gonna be having a New Year's Eve party tonight. I read 10:30 to 12:30 in one area and then 10 to 1 in a different area. So I have no idea how long the party is gonna be, but I'm gonna go down there and party a bit, so yeah. So that's it for now. Still waiting for 4 p.m. so I can go down there and register. I might go down there at 3:30, you know, to maybe kind of avoid the crowd, I don't know. Because I freaking hate waiting in lines. It just makes me all anxious and stuff. But I only brought like essential stuff right now. My family said they're gonna come down and kind of check out Sacramento for New Year's Eve, and they're gonna bring me all my extra luggage and my costumes and all that good stuff. And this is the second floor of the Sheraton. I believe they serve breakfast up here. And then in these different rooms, they have different things. Sometimes they have video games. Sometimes they show anime like on a projector. Sometimes it's English, sometimes it's Japanese. Down the stairs, on the base floor by the windows, they serve lunch and dinner. And then down those stairs, it leads down to the ballrooms. There are 3 ballrooms. One's usually reserved for registration, and the other 2 held a New Year's Eve party, but sometimes they have video game tournaments during the convention. Okay, so I finally registered. It's about 5:30. I was down there when nobody else was there. Registration opened up at 4. Then my sister came and she's like, hey, we're out in front with all your luggage. So I got all my luggage, brought it up on here. Then she was like, oh, I forgot to give you money. I went back down, got the money, and then once I went back to the ballroom, it was past 4, and there was a huge line wrapped around the whole ballroom type area or whatever. I was like, I ain't waiting in no line. So I just went back up here, unpacked everything, and then went back down when there were no more lines and registered everything. Got my VIP pass down here. And then my little wristband that I had to keep on all weekend. And then the VIP people got a little swag bag. It's just this bag. And then they said we can get all the posters that they had lined up, which was only like 5 or something, plus this. But I didn't really like all of them. Like one was like Steven Universe or something like that, and I was like, whatever, I don't like that. I just got Jack Skellington, Tomb Raider, Pocahontas, and then another Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie Man, whatever the hell his name was. I forgot. Shut up. I know people are going to be hating on me because I said I forgot his name. I think it's just Oogie Boogie. It's not Oogie Boogie Man, is it? I don't think. So the New Year's Eve party is again back downstairs. I believe it starts at 10 and then ends at about 1 in the morning. I kind of wanted to take a nap before, you know, the whole party, but I'm kind of hungry now and I'm not that tired, but I don't want to just stay up all freaking night because I I woke up at 1 a.m. this morning, so I don't know if I can stay up for 24 hours straight without getting tired, because we still got 7 hours basically. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, figure it out, and then I really do want to go to the New Year's Eve party or dance or whatever the hell it is, and I'll try and take some video too and see what happens. After a lengthy nap, which was pretty much just like sleep, I went downstairs and saw everybody just kind of dancing around and partying. And right here they're selling all these colored lights. They're like styrofoam sticks, lights for your fingers, and then mouthpiece lights. And through those doors was the New Year's Eve party, but you couldn't go in unless you were already registered for SacAnime. There were two ballrooms connected to each other. One side had the dance floor and the other side had a bunch of tables and chairs. So of course, I went to the dance floor and danced as much as I could with my own styrofoam light thingies until the countdown began. And I'm back from dancing at the New Year's Eve party. I went down there about 11:30 or something, and right after New Year's, like at midnight, everybody was like, okay, I'm done. And so they just pretty much went home and the dance floor kind of emptied out. But I stood there with a handful of other people until they turned on the lights and they're like, okay, it's over. And I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. Oh, see, it's barely 12:30, so I was only out there for an hour, man. Some people were saying it was going to last till 1, so that's a bit of a chip, but yeah. I got pretty sweaty. Because the dance floor was super hot, but directly outside it was cold as ass because, you know, it's the lobby area and the doors just keep opening and closing, so all the cold air was going in. So if you just need a break, you could just go outside. And I got a bunch of stuff, some noisemakers, and whatever the hell these things are called. Hats. And then these. 3 settings. And so yeah, I was out there dancing my ass off. I guess that's the end of day 0. Day 1 starts tomorrow. I have no idea when I'm going to go. I think I'm going to stay up a little bit longer and then maybe try and take another nap. I don't know, because I slept for like 6 hours before I actually went out and partied. Probably should have went at 10, but whatever. So yeah, that's it. End of day 0. I'll see you in day 1.